What's up, everybody? Got a new episode of the 413fit50 coming at you. I know I've recorded several of these here lately and posted several of them. Normally don't do this many of them in a short period of time, but I got some exciting news to share. For those who followed me the last few years, you know that I'd say for those who followed me since 2017, you know that I've been on a weight loss journey. Not just a weight loss journey, but a journey to get my health back, a journey to see my health restored, my health renewed, not just my health, but my life, my spiritual life, physical life. In 2023 and last year, I had the opportunity to go compete in summer shredding. It's a bodybuilding show in Houston, Texas, based out of Houston, Texas, through Alpha Land. And, the coach that I had the last 2 years, I owe such a debt of gratitude for the direction she pointed me in terms of my fitness, my gym knowledge, my nutrition knowledge. I have a desire to step back on stage again. Don't know. Hopefully next year I can go back and compete in summer shredding one more time. Men's transformation one more time. And after that, I want to start pursuing men's physique. I want to not so much prove that I can do it, because it's not just about that. It's more so about my health, my longevity, because I have scoliosis, and obviously the older I get, if I don't improve my strength, especially my back strength, then as I get older, especially in my late 50s, early 60s, then I run the risk of having some issues related to scoliosis, even though I had surgery on it when I was in high school. So, with all that said, what I want to say is this: there comes a point in time in your journey when obviously you can't do it on your own. For me, my faith is really, really, really the foundation for my journey, my faith in God. So obviously, without Him in control of everything, then I wouldn't be here right now. Without Him having His hand on my life, without Him having His hand on my situation, then things might be different than what they are. Okay, you can only do things on your own so much, and if you're not seeing progress, then it's time to make a change. And so I competed last July. I weighed 252 pounds when I stepped on stage. Dropped 2 more pounds after summer shredding, so I was at 250. 250 is my low point weight from when I started my journey. I hit 250 in 2019, put some weight back on. I actually put a lot more weight back on, like 130 pounds during COVID. And really thought, you know what, I need to get the weight back off. I've been able to get it off and keep it off and stay under 300 pounds. But since last July, I've put on about 42 pounds, which isn't horrible, but it's not comfortable for me. I would love to be 250 right now again. And I would love to step back on stage next year at about 220 or 225, if at all possible. Or be 250 and be as lean as I possibly can. Anyway, with all this said, there comes a point in time when you have to make a change to something new. And so I just had my lab work done. It's really, really important that you know your blood work. Know the things that you're deficient on. Know the things that you need to change to get your lab work, your blood work right. Which I've recently done that, mostly for my men's health, but also for my weight loss and helping with those areas. And then sometimes you may just have to find a new coach, get a new coach. And so I get to start with a new coach, start a new plan. I'm looking forward to it. I'm nervous, but I'm excited at the same time, because it's going to be a new plan, new process, new way of doing things, so much new. Even though I've got a knowledge in the gym and I've got experience in the gym, there's still going to be some new things I've got to learn. So, with all that said, here's what I want to end with this episode. Don't be afraid to look for changes in your journey in order to overcome the obstacles that are in your way. Again, don't be afraid to look to make changes when you face obstacles in your journey. In order to overcome those journeys, some of the times you've got to make changes. Whether it's financial, whether it's spiritual, whether it's or lack of spiritual health, whether it's your physical health, doesn't matter. Sometimes change is necessary. Not all change is good, so be mindful of that. But sometimes change is necessary. Guys, I'm going to leave you with that. As always, thank you for watching the 413fit50 vlog. I'm going to post this on TikTok and YouTube. Because it's so long, I won't be able to post it on Facebook and Instagram. But I will drop the link to my YouTube channel over there. My YouTube channel is also linked in my bio. So if you want to see it on YouTube, you can go there as well. Anyway, you guys be blessed. And it's Friday, so y'all have a wonderful weekend coming up.